Back. We're on chapter 4, decimals and money. So we're going to go on to this. My name is Susan. This is Preparing for Algebra. And ring the bell and get a book and let's just move on here. So day-to-day practice on all the information you need to succeed in algebra. So decimals and place value. So I want you to draw 10 dimes which equal $1. Then draw a circle around 2 of them. And the question, and I'm sure you already know this, but it's 20 cents. But there's a lot of learning here in the sense of how many dimes are circled compared to not circled. So you got some probabilities or ratios. There are 2 out of 10 or 1/5, 0.2 or 20%, all the same meaning, all the same equivalencies. Now draw 4 quarters, which equal 1, and circle just 2 of them. Right? Now we've got 50 cents. Right? 2 out of 4 are circled. 2/4 or 1/2, 50 cents or 50%. You can easily see how money relates to decimals, fractions, and percents. 118, chapter 4. Now, a fraction of a number is also called a decimal, like 2/5 is 0.4 or 40%. Also percent, and 1/10 is 0.1 or 1/10. The point is called the decimal point. And examples here are 1/10, 0.1 is read 1/10. 4 and 1/10 is 4.1 or 4 and 1/10. And 0.4 or 4 out of 10, or in our other example 2/5 reduced, is read 4/10. So I would like you to change each of these fractions into a decimal and each decimal into a fraction. And please write out 8/10 as a fraction and a decimal. Excellent. 19, chapter 4, we're going on to reading hundredths and decimals. So 1/100th is a 0.01 in the hundredths place. So tenths, hundredths. So read 100ths. I'm sorry, I don't pronounce certain words very well. I'm okay with the math, but I struggle at pronunciation sometimes, so that's just being real. Anyway, 3/1200ths is 3 and 1200ths. So I want you to change each of the fractions into a decimal and change each of the decimals into a fraction. And please write a decimal for each of the following words: 6 and 23 hundredths, 95 hundredths. Great. 120, we're working on thousandths, previously hundredths, and previously to that tenths. Again, same kind of problem, so I'd like you to change the fractions into decimals and decimals into fractions, and then to write out the decimal for 11/10,000ths and 53 thousandths. Now remember, these are in the back of the book, all the answers, and you can look those up. 121 next.